Ever thought about a job that's not just a summer gig? Something that's actually challenging, super rewarding, and let's be honest, puts you right by the pool? Well, today, we're going to dive deep into exactly what it takes to become a certified lifeguard right here in Kentucky. So, are you looking for a job that's, more than just a paycheck? A role where you can actually build some serious skills and make a real difference? Because that's what lifeguarding is all about. And let's be real, the perks are pretty awesome. We're talking great pay, like up to $21 an hour, and there is a huge demand for lifeguards all across the state. But honestly, the best part, you walk away with professional, life-saving skills that are yours for life. That's invaluable. That all sounds pretty great, right? So the big question is, what do you need to get started? Let's break down the prerequisites for getting that certification. First off, the age. You just need to be 15 by the last day of class. That's it. This makes it such a fantastic opportunity for high schoolers to build a resume with a skill that is seriously impressive. Now, before you can learn all the cool advanced rescue techniques, you've got to prove you're comfortable and capable in the water. And that all starts with passing a mandatory physical skills test. Okay, so this test has 3 main parts. First up, a 300-yard swim to show you've got the endurance. Next, you'll tread water for 2 whole minutes using only your legs. That's all about strength. And finally, the big one, a timed event where you have to retrieve a 10-pound brick from deep water. It really tests your skills under pressure. So once you've passed that physical test, the real training begins. Let's get to the heart of it and see what you'll actually be learning in the course. And let me tell you, this training is the real deal. We're talking 26.5 hours of combined classroom learning and hands-on in-water practice. This isn't just some weekend overview. It's a deep dive designed to make you a confident, competent first responder. The skills you learn are basically split into 2 major areas. You're going to master all the critical in-water techniques for different types of rescues. But then, you'll also learn the crucial emergency care you'll need on dry land. Everything from CPR for adults, kids, and infants, to using an AED and controlling bleeding. And it goes even deeper than that. You'll master how to handle some of the most serious situations you can imagine, like managing potential spinal injuries, dealing with multiple victims at once, and even using advanced tools like a bag valve mask to help someone breathe. This is truly professional level stuff. And you can be totally confident in the quality of this training. It's provided by a nationally recognized organization that follows strict OSHA and CDC guidelines. What that means for you is that your certification meets the absolute highest standards and will be recognized pretty much anywhere. Okay, so you've put in the work. You've earned that certification. What's next? Let's talk about the payoff, turning that certificate into an actual job. The job opportunities are incredibly diverse. I mean, whether you see yourself working at a cool state park, your local community pool, or a fun summer camp, this certification just opens so many doors. It's a skill that's in high demand wherever there's water. And hey, you don't have to just take my word for it. Check out this story from one graduate. He needed his certification fast to get a job at the YMCA. He found a class that fit his schedule. And get this, he was hired within 2 weeks. That just shows you how quickly this training can lead to a real job. All right, for those of you feeling inspired and ready to take the next step, let's get into the nitty-gritty details of how you can actually sign up and get started. So, the total investment for the whole course is $395. And here's a pro tip. Group discounts are available, so if you want to sign up with some friends, it's a great way to save a little cash. Once you're certified, you're good to go for 2 full years. After that, you just need a quick recertification course to keep your skills sharp and your credentials up to date. Worried about fitting this into your already busy schedule? Don't be. There are super flexible options. You can knock it out fast over a weekend, take evening classes, or even set up a private training for your whole group. They really make it easy to find a path that works for you. And these classes are available pretty much no matter where you are in the state. From Louisville to Lexington, up in northern Kentucky, down to Paducah, and all the way out to the Appalachian region, there are training locations all over. So the main course you're going to be looking for is called the Full Lifeguard Certification. That's the standard 2-year certification for anyone who's a first-timer. But there are also other specialized options right here in Kentucky, like those recertification courses and even waterfront-specific training if that's what you need. So if this is sounding like the right move for you, let me give you one key piece of advice. Do not wait. I know, summer might feel like it's a long way off, but employers here in Kentucky start their hiring process months in advance.
Getting certified now puts you right at the front of the line.
So it really all comes down to this one question. You've seen the perks, you know what it takes, and the path is right there in front of you. Are you ready to dive in and start an awesome, rewarding career as a certified lifeguard?